Two favorite AFC teams, the only teams I really like. But the Cardinals, go Cardinals. I hope they do something because they've been just the cardiac Cardinals forever. Hopefully they do something good.
All right, we're going to take our first call today. It's the first person to get to talk to Sean Diesel. Consider yourself lucky. Hector Adams.
Hey, Sean Diesel, what do you think about the Detroit Lions?
I think they need to grab on their ankles hard and just hide somewhere. Like, I feel bad for them. They were 6-0 their first games, 6 games last year, and they just ain't doing nothing. I feel bad for them.
Well, because they lost Ray Fonts, and then Herman Moore, their wide receiver, is gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then they had that numbnuts from San Diego try to coach the team. I mean, can you imagine coming from sunny California, going all the way to cold-ass Detroit to try to, teach a football team?
Yeah, it's kind of like the presidency. I mean, whoever the coach is on that team, you're stepping in some rough turf. You got to fill some big shoes going in there, and it seems like any offense and defense, I don't know.
Well, I think they need to change the whole team because remember when they had Scott Mitchell, the quarterback?
Change the whole fucking team.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they called him Happy Feet because he was always fainting on the field and everything.
They called him Happy Feet.
Where's Adam at? Hey, Hector, where's Adam?
Adam went to the dentist and he got his tooth pulled, and he's on all kinds of medication.
Well, hell, he could have come to me. I could have done it for free. I've got a pair of rusty pliers.
With some pliers?
And I could have took my shoes off and put both my feet on his face and pulled his tooth.
Well, you should have put the thing in the door and then slammed the door. That would have been funnier.
Well, I would have slammed the door on his face, loosened it, and pulled the whole thing out.
Yeah, just
Right, and I just wanted to see what's up and who's who and where's where. I'll catch you guys on the rebound.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, buddy.
That's Eddie. He's one of the best callers we have on the show.
Yeah, seemed like a real nice guy.
Yeah, he's really funny. He's a really funny guy. He's like you, but Mexican.
Thanks for not hitting Sean below the belt right off the bat. I appreciate it. I thought there was gonna be a curveball in there.
Oh, somebody calling saying.
Well, no, it was a good call.
Okay, so let's get on to the props. Okay, now what exactly is this thing right here? Because I know I went to your house and there's a couple of these things right here.
Well, it's just a place I used to work at. I used to pour molds, and it's one of the dragon molds I poured.
This is tight. You should see his house. It's like full of these things. They're all badass looking. You go in his house and it's like metal world. It's like how many metal CDs do you own? Do you think? Guesstimate.
Probably like 300, but I own a lot more like albums and tapes because I'm
how many tapes?
I'm stuck in the 80s.
Now let's see about the tapes you have. Like you go to this guy's house, he has like every tape ever, like ever.
Yeah, it's like stuff like 90% of it's stuff you'd never hear on the radio. It's
he has all the underground stuff.
Yeah, a lot of underground.
I was talking. What's the difference? Okay, so for those people who don't know about metal, like what's the different like classifications for metal? Because I know there's like black metal.
Yeah.
There's
black metal. There's thrash metal, and there's this stuff called power metal. And I was into power metal for a while because it's kind of like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, but the singers on a lot of these bands are just a bunch of wimps. They just the music's good, but they just ruin it. They just
with their voices.
Yeah, they just try to get high pitch and
sound like girls.
They can't do it like Dickerson and some of the older guys.
So who's some of your favorite bands? Like maybe like your top 5 that you listen to.
Well, like Running Wild.
Running Wild.
Venom.
And
I don't know, in black metal, I'm not really into that, but like one of the best bands I think are Demi Barger. I've seen them live over at the Rialto, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to Guar though.
Guar's coming on November 26th. So if you want to meet me or Sean, go to Rialto November 26th and try to avoid the. What do they have over there? I've never been to Guar. This guy is like a champion with Guar. Probably gonna show a clip later. I saw some costumes and some like big guns. I don't know what exactly goes on at a concert.
Well, what's up with them is they got like a really good sense of humor, and they like to make, like the last time I seen them, they made fun of Michael Jackson.
How do they do that?
I don't even remember exactly what they did to him. I think they cut his head off or something.
You faded or what?
Well,
No.
Kind of. But, yeah, I don't know. These guys are something else. You got to see them. It's an experience. It's like, if you've never seen, like they have stage props that are just amazing, that are just like, and it's funny as hell.
So what exactly do they do with the stage props? Do they interact with, like, the crowd, or they just...
Yeah, they totally interact with the crowd. And what they do is, I don't know how they can play like the guitars with all this armor and stuff they have. They wear all these shoulder pads and shit with the spikes.
So actually in the suits?
Yeah,
the whole time?
yeah, and they're from like Antarctica. These guys are a trip. They're worth seeing one time. Because like just the stage props alone, because like no one does this anymore. And I'd say within 4 or 5 years that they're probably going to be done because they're old.
Do you think people go to see them more for the entertainment aspect of it, or for
totally? I think both, but mainly for the. I mean, each show is different. Like each time they tour, and these guys are just really neat. I recommend anybody going to this. It's something else. Like, just make sure you drink a couple beers.
A couple.
And puff on something. I ain't gonna say what, but tobacco mainly. But yeah. You like it.
All right, we're going to take a call or two. Hector Adams.
Who's the guy in the dark funeral shirt that you're talking to? I tuned in late.
Oh, his name is Sean. Sean Diesel.
Sean Diesel.
Hey, fuck you, Sean. You're a bitch.
Oh, God.
Well, hey.
We can say the address if you want to get thrown down on live TV. You can always do that.
Hey, if you think I'm a bitch, well,
right,
can I even say this?
Easy with the line.
All right, never mind. Hi. I live by the U of A agricultural farm. Why don't you come and visit me some night?
He gets pretty rowdy. I've seen him pretty rowdy before. Kicking pallets and all that good stuff. Hector Adams.
Hey, what's the show about?
We talk about a lot of stuff. We're like an entertainment show. We talk about music, football, baseball, basketball, entertainment news, metal, Guar, U of A basketball team winning yesterday by like 25 points against some garbage team.
Okay. I love Guar, so I'm going to keep watching. I just had no clue what this was about.
Yeah, we're going to have a clip of Guar right now. So stay tuned, man.
Yeah, they're coming on November 26th, the Rialto.
Oh.
All right, man.
Awesome.
Peace. All right, see who we got on this line. Hector Adams.
Hey, what's up? It's me again, Hector.
What up, man?
I wanted to ask your partner, do you remember Exodus, Bonded by Blood?
Yeah, I do.
Now, that was a cutting-edge album. That, I think, really kind of put the whole metal scene on the map. I was very fortunate to see them with the lead singer down. Well, it's called The Rock now, but do you remember Mudbugs?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Well, I saw him when he was still Mudbugs with the original singer. And then, I don't know what happened to the other guy. I think he passed away, but yeah, I've seen Exodus.
Yeah, he did pass away. He sang on the first album for Testament too, but he was just like a drunk, and the guy was missing all his lines. But
yeah, well, now are you going to go see Blood Spasm tomorrow?
No, I didn't hear anything about that. Wow.
Yeah, it's called the Spasmalooza. There at the Vaudeville, it's going to be Blood Spasm, Torseless Limb, and a lot of other bands that are going to be there. But I highly recommend it, because the reason I like Blood Spasm is because I remember seeing them back in '89.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah. Oh,
and where's this, Vaudeville?
Yeah, it's right downtown. Tell them where it's at, Hector. It's right there. Right
I'll show you where it's at.
Yeah, I know where Vaudeville is. Wow. I seen the Mentors over there.
Oh, you lucky guy. Hey, you know what? That guy that called up and cussed you out right now, I want to apologize on his behalf, because that's one of my tampon bitches.
Oh, that's all right. He don't want to meet me in a dark alley, because he'll be my biatch.
Yeah, I know, because he's real upset because, I'm not resting my nutsack on his tonsils tonight.
Exactly.
So that's what's wrong with him. That's why he had to call up and cuss you out. He's trying to get to me. He has to call up. He's upset. No lipstick, no high heel shoes tonight. So I'm gonna have to go on food stamps tonight. So,
yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry about that. You're gonna get people that call like that because they don't
Oh,
have
it's
a
all
line,
good.
And another thing too is that I promised him the head, but I shoved the whole pepper up his ass.
Oh no!
But Speaking of Testament, like I mean not Testament, Exodus. They have a new singer on their last 2 albums, and this guy's pretty good. Like you need to check out the
first one.
You know, Bonded by Blood. It ain't that singer, but the last 2 they put out is some other guy, and it's really heavy stuff. You need to check out the last 2 Exoduses. They're really good.
Well, see, I got started listening to Black Flag, Anthrax, DRI.
Yeah, this guy's kind of like Propane. He kind of reminds me of like the singer from Propane.
Okay, well, my little 5-year-old wants to say something, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Say something.
What's going on, man? How's it going?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, I'll let some loser call up now.
All right, man.
Later.
Later.
Good talking with you, man.
Later. Okay, we're gonna get into a video now. We're gonna get into the Guar video. So we've been talking about Guar for a while, and here's a little sample of what they are and what they do. So we're gonna get to that for a second, and.
Ha 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 ha! You are truly scum. This was a life where so much of truth. Raging and railing and thinking the style, never expecting to fix back that boil. I became a murderer. You was a workman. I lost my trace. You was a sewer. I chose to great. Your womb is a sewer. Your womb is manure. But still, I'm worse. I won't put up you. What they got you? A sickening vision of me and your you. Never to man on a number of men. Then I stand on the corner of time. Well, fuck you. I was born in the void, raised by millions. I grew. I can still stand up when I yell. When is the day that you still live in tune? Lobo, gato, no lobo, no fly. Walk on the stars and holding your life. Well, I know, not a stand up tall. Your woman's a best friend. I lost with a trace. Your woman is a sewer. I close with the grace. Your womb is a sewer. Your womb is manure. But still, I'm worse.
Yeah, that was a that's Guar and some of their videos and good stuff like that. So back to us.